How are you doing? It's a gentle show, this, today.
Yeah, laid back. Very West Coast today. Very Welsh.
Oh, I'm Welsh. Did you know that?
That's what I mean, see, West Coast.
So, right, yeah. Anyway, what are we going to talk about? Oh, I was going to ask you about popularity. I mean, The Cure have been brewing over, sort of ticking over nicely for some time, and yet it's exploded in a lot of respects this year, isn't it, since the Head on the Door album?
Mm. Yeah, I don't know why. There's lots of different reasons. Everyone's got a different reason why, ranging from the fact that they think that the record's more accessible, more easily formattable on the radio, right through to just because of the fact that we're still around. That so many people know about us now that even people that hated us think, oh, they must be all right if they're still around. But, I don't know, our longevity sort of cuts both ways. It works against us and it also works for us.
Do you think it was inevitable then, sort of just because you're around that it's happened?
Not really, but I think it's contributed to it. Particularly in somewhere like America, where they sort of, in a horrible way, they respect longevity. And it's awful, because when we used to do things and they would think that we were upstarts, and now it's like bittersweet because we were accepted, but at the same time you think, well, it's really horrible to be accepted because of your age. It's the worst thing that could happen.
You've become the establishment, do you think?
I don't think so, no. I wouldn't go that far. I don't think we're comfortable enough to become the establishment. It would be a very, very shaky establishment if we were it anyway.
You do remarkably well on singles, which is no mean achievement these days, unless you're Madonna or Prince, to actually crack the singles market, and yet you do nicely.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we do less well than we could probably, because, again, that's a side of it that I think shortens your lifespan. And also stops you being taken too seriously, which can be a bad thing, because if people think that you're just a singles group, for better or worse, then they tend to dismiss anything you do as being a little bit lightweight, which I hope that not everything we do is lightweight.
You do succeed on both levels, don't you? You do well on the singles and the album, The Head on the Door.
Yeah. I mean, the singles are there to keep changing our audience, and it keeps us refreshed as well. Otherwise, we'd just be growing old with our audience, which would be dreadful.
Are you learning all the time, then?
No, I think I'm getting more stupid, actually, as I grow up. We were playing darts yesterday. I was playing darts for the first time since I was at school. I couldn't take away from 501. It was really frustrating. It's like 10 from 297, and I was sort of standing there.
We were at show you with the Banshees.
It's a horrible video, I hate this.
Another one?
It's like the Ku Klux Klan video.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you get on with the Banshees now? Splits are sometimes less than amicable. I mean, you had a stab earlier on, but that was light-hearted.
Yeah. I don't know. I've spoken to them. I mean, I went along to their rehearsal straight after I left to help Carruthers, or to hinder him, as it ended up. But I haven't really seen them. I've been to see them play, and I've spoken to them all, and it's all right. I mean, certainly with Severin and Budgie, I mean, Sue probably at the time was a little bit fed up that I left at such short notice, but I didn't have much choice because I was sort of on the brink of falling downstairs if I hadn't left the Banshees.
You were overworked?
Yeah, horribly overworked, yeah. I didn't really know where I was a lot of the time. But I'm going to go and see them at the Albert Hall to throw food at them, like I used to do.
Can I carry your bags? I come with you.
Yeah, right.
Food in there. All right, here's Susie and the Banshees. You with us? We tried to find a cupboard small enough to try and sort of simulate the next video, which is close to me from The Cure, but this is about the best we could do with all these clothes and stuff.
Excellent.
Cozy.
Really good idea.
Yeah, I mean, do you feel more at home now?
I think I'll spend the rest of the day here. It's so comfortable.
I'd quite happily stay with you as well. It's quite secure in here. What was the idea of, well, I suppose it's obvious really, close to me in a cupboard.
Yeah, we had the stupidity to mention to Pat that we thought it would be a good idea if we did something similar to a wardrobe, something that simulated claustrophobia. He took it literally, because he likes to induce pain. And so he not only put us in a wardrobe, he then dropped us into a tank full of freezing cold water out of a fire engine that had been in the fire engine for 6 weeks. And then he got into the tank and, should I say it?
Well, no, really, he didn't. He did. That's pain, isn't it? I mean,
he called it art, he said, and you can't argue with him.
What's the difference between pain and art?
Well, perhaps involved none.
What next for The Cure then, apart from making more videos?
Well, we're going into Europe for about a month in a couple of weeks' time. Well, whenever this is shown, about November the 25th or something.
Yeah, right.
All starting at the top in Holland and going right down to Italy and back up again to Paris.
Worth seeing live, I've been told. Quite something.
This lineup of the Cure is definitely the best.
Yeah.
Most exciting.
It must be nice to be in a situation to say that, where you feel confident about everything.
Yeah, I'm surprised that after this amount of time I still get excited by it. I thought I would have run out by now. But that's what's nice about having the other four that are around at the moment, because they make me feel little again. Particularly having Simon back, it's really good.
Yes, that was reassuring.
And it's nice to have someone hunky on stage after this long time.
Well, I wish you the very best in your travels. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you.
I'm dying to talk to you for a long time since we did that thing. That's it from the Gazbag. We're going to play out Close to Me, which I'm going to leave to Robert to say goodbye.